Hello, my dear Aries. This is going to be your love reading for the month of September 2018. And I'm going to try a bit of a different approach when it comes to this reading. And I will have 3 rows. One in which I will present your situation. The first row. One in which I present their situation, and one in which I present the overall situation. So, regarding your situation, we have the Queen of Swords, 10 of Swords, Ace of Wands, 5 of Cups, and 7 of Pentacles. So this is the way that you feel. This is the way that you perceive the situation. This is the way that you understand your love life during the month of September. Until I finish getting all the cards, I want to thank you all for all the beautiful support that you have shown me, that you have given to me, your messages, everything. It's absolutely so beautiful, and you help me getting going with this channel. So when it comes to their situation, it's 8 of Swords, King of Pentacles, the Judgment, Knight of Swords, and 7 of Wands. And now a final row with the overall situation, how it all comes out between you and your loved one or your crush if you're not in a partnership. Just the way that things will come up between you two. Okay. So the overall energy, the overall situation between you is the Hermit, 4 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, the Star, and 10 of Wands. Okay, so when it comes to your energy, we have the Queen of Swords, and this is a queen not to fool around with. This is a very thoughtful, so you are going through very deep thinking, analyzing, trying to find solutions. You don't, if your relationship with this person has been up and down and coming and going and stuff like that, in September are going to be like no more. You are deciding. I take this as a decision. You are deciding to put an end to a mental frustration, to a mental prison, to a mental betrayal. It's again a all or nothing kind of a thing for you. Like you feel low, you feel down, you feel sad and betrayed, and probably this could be coming from far in your love life. Like this is you saying, I don't want to be played anymore. I don't want to be fooled anymore. I don't want to be frustrated anymore. I don't want to be betrayed anymore. I don't want to, like, I want things to be good. And this is you putting an end to a mental torture that you have been going through, that people have been putting you to. Yeah. And then we have the Ace of Wands, And this is a brand new beginning, a forceful, fearless, enthusiastic. It's like you decide to no longer hurt, to no longer allow your brain to hurt, to no longer allow people to hurt you, and for you to start brand new, for you to have a more enthusiastic and passionate and fiery and ardent kind of an approach when it comes to your love life. But also, you here with the Five of Cups, it tells me that you are not totally over your past. You are not totally over your love experiences from the past, either with this person, either generally speaking. You cannot see yet the entire picture. You have the tendency to go back in time and to realize what hasn't been going well, what frustrated you, what upset you, what didn't make you feel fulfilled when it comes to love. And this is a bit more of a nostalgic times. Like, although you decide to put an end, because you cannot go lower than 10 of of swords when it comes to your mental strength. You cannot go lower than that, and that's why you are trying to put yourself together and have a new beginning, mainly with yourself, like the way that you look at things, the way that you approach things, the way that you perceive things. It feels like you have been troubled for quite some time now, and you decide to put an end to that mental trouble, mental pain, mental persecution, mental persecution. But still you have that tendency, have I done it well? Have I am I ever going to be happy again? Am I like with adulthood, with maturity, with everything, am I ever going to experience that pure, beautiful feeling, that intensity of the feeling, that am I ever going to be able to open up entirely to somebody? This is how I get it. And also, you want to receive your gifts to all the hard work that you have been putting up to. You want to, it's like the way that you feel in September is like it almost feels like you are not in a very serious relationship, or if you are in a serious relationship, you want more. You want more, you want better, you want the relationship to be upgraded. And if you are not dating, if it's just you teasing everything with somebody, you want to get to a next level. This is what it feels like you have waited enough for this person, or you have tried enough for this person, and you feel like, where is my reward, where is my gain in all of these things? I have tried to upgrade myself, I have done so much, I have gone through so much during the past almost a year since I am doing readings for you, and you simply don't want to go there. You don't want to go back there in a place where you feel insecure and unsafe and unloved and unappreciated, and you just want something better. You want this relationship to become better, for you to feel better in this relationship. Yeah? So this is your side. When it comes to their side, we have the Eight of Swords. So it looks like if you already decided, if you already decided that no more of this, it looks like they are trapped in their minds. Like both of you are doing a lot of mental processing during the month of September, and they feel trapped in their thoughts, trapped in their probably negativity, like they cannot see the entire picture. You can, but they can't. They are still thoughtful, they are still analyzing, they are still not yet ready to decide, ready to move forward. It's like they almost, like here with the King of Pentacles, they almost feel comfortable in the mental area that they are. They feel comfortable the way they are because they feel safe. This is what they are searching for: the safety, security, staying in that comfort zone. And it looks like this Eight of Swords, it's where their comfort zone is. It's where they feel in control of their lives and of their person. And they're also going to have some sort of a call, like probably they will see the changes in you, probably they will see the changes in the way that you perceive them or you perceive the relationship, and the fact that you want more. And that's when judgment comes in. Like they will feel that they will need to resurrect parts of themselves that have been sleeping for a long time, and to decide. Like they will somewhat get out of their comfort zone, but that is because they are seeing the way that you feel and what you want. So they will feel the pressure, some sort of the pressure, because although they feel secure and safe in their mental prison, the way that you treat them and the way that you react to whom they are and what they're doing, they will feel the need to just get out of that sleepy coma or emotional coma that they are feeling, and that makes them feel safe. Like less emotions, I'm in more control of myself. This is what I feel that they feel like. Why should we change something that feels all right? But you don't want to go for all right, you want to go for great. And once you bring that into their lives, and once you tell them, hello, this is what I want, this is what I need, this is how I feel, either or, it's like now it's your time to decide. Either or, do you want me or do you want to feel comfortable? And they will feel the need to do something, to change something, because I feel that they are a bit afraid to lose you when it comes to like they feel your change in your mind, and they are trying to figure out what's going on, what's happening. And then we have the Knight of Swords, and the Knight of Swords is very straightforward kind of an energy. It's still a mental energy. There is not too much love I see here. It's a lot of your mental process versus their mental process. And probably this situation is going to make them feel aggravated, is going to make them feel like they have to do something. They most likely they don't want to lose you, but at the same time they don't want to fight you anymore, they don't want to have conflict, because we have the Seven of Wands here. Like he feels probably a bit persecuted by the way that you put the problem. Like it's either this, either I'm going. And they are that is going to take them by surprise, because as I said, they are in their comfort zone without giving too much and without feeling without opening up. I feel that they are not opening up too much, and you don't know the way that they feel for you. And that is when you're like, okay, no more. I need my certainty, I need my security, I need to know how this person feels about me and what they want from me and what they want from our relationship. But they have been so comfortable in their mental area, in their brain, that this approach of yours is going to take them by surprise and is going to make them feel probably even annoyed, but at the same time willing to act upon it, and they might feel that they are alone in a trap or something, like that they have to fight the odds, that they have to prove themselves once again, that they need to find a solution and to find it fast, and to it's a decision they need to make, because you are like, if you want me, it's these things you have to do. If you love me, it's these things you have to do, things you are not doing. So I do not know. It's like you do not know what they want and what they feel and what they expect. And you are the one having the guts saying, look, this is where you are, and I feel that we are not happy, or I feel that we can upgrade this, and I feel, and since they were so comfortable in their mental coma, they are like, oh shit, I hope this would never happen. I hope that this person, you, are happy with whom I am and what I want and what I need and everything. But you are like, okay, I've waited enough for you to decide. I've waited enough for you to figure out who you are and what you want, because you've gone through that process. You've gone through what I want and what I need and what I in order. You know that. And you are losing your patience when it comes to them. And that's when you're going to be like, really? Like, what is this? Are we in the friend zone? Are we in the love zone? Are we just dating, or are we together? Like, make up your mind already. I have made up my mind. I know who I am. I know what I want. I know what I expect. And I expect you to do the same if you want to be with me. And they are going to feel aggressed by this type of an energy, because I know you can be very forward going when it comes to what you want. And once you lose your patience, it's not it can be not too comfortable for the other person, because you go like in a war zone. You're just like, hey, this is what it has to happen. Are you ready for it or not? If you're not, it's all right. Like, I will find my way. And they are not ready for this. And the overall energy, we have the Hermit. I feel that both of you are going to take a time, probably even away from one another, probably not communicating too much, like probably you're deciding this to be an ultimatum, and they take it as such. But they, both of you, you don't want this to end. This is what I get. Like, you both have feelings for one another, and you arrived to that moment in time when you know what you want from them, and they are trying to figure out what they want from themselves and from you. And that's going to be, I feel that you are both going to go in hermit mode, like detach yourself, stay away for a while from one another, especially in the beginning. Like, you both need to find your way in the darkness when it comes to all of this. And the tendency, I feel like this is more their tendency to stay in their comfort zone, to hold dear to what they have in order not to lose it. But they don't, they are so taken by surprise by your approach that they feel the tendency to protect themselves, to protect their inner, to protect the way that they feel. And I feel that also you, like, you have gone through all of this shit and hell and mental process up to this point, and you want to hold to your to what you want to hold dear. Like, you have worked so freaking hard, and you want to just, you want to hold to that. You don't want to make any more negotiations. You don't want to make any more sacrifices for people. You don't want to you are happy with who you are. You are not happy with what they offer you, on the other hand, and you want more, and you deserve more, and you are holding dear to that independence that you have gained. Yeah, so it goes both ways, and it looks like a decision is going to be made here with the two of swords. Like, I encourage you to really discuss what you feel, what they feel, what you want, what they want, and then decide. Like, you see how this person is naked between the two swords. So you have to come clean in front of one another. And I feel that this is what is going to happen, because you both feel the tendency to resist and to stay in what you have as a comfort zone and what they have as a comfort zone, and this is not really matching. And I advise you to talk. I advise you to not to fight, not to for you not to feel pressure, and for them not to feel pressure, and just to talk like two adults, and to come clean, and to answer each other's questions. And it looks like this is going to put an end to the burden that you are feeling, because we have the star in between decision and burden. So the star is for you finding hope, for you finding light, for you finding guidance into the darkness. The star is quite very similar to the hermit. It's like listening to your intuition, listening to your inner voice, and finding hope, healing, also healing. Like, I believe that you are going to decide to heal together, because you came together. You realize that although you are separate, you are individuals, and you both have a background and you both have a baggage, you decide to put an end to this burden. But I feel that you will do it together. Like, you will find the way to find hope and to put an end to this burden, to find the way to stay not only true to yourselves, but also true to one another. And this is like, the truth will set you free, but you need to have that moment where you tell your truth, but also give this person the opportunity to tell their truth. And I feel more like the decision and the truth and coming clean, both of you, will set you free, but will set you free of the burden that you both carried a long time. But I feel that this is going to be an upgrade. I believe that this will, like, your approach when it comes to them is going to make them feel the need to have this, to talk and to solve this problem, because we have a lot of swords here. So it's solving the problem, it's getting out of mental torture, mental insecurity. And the decision is going to happen only when both of you come clean and talk to one another, and have that mature and friendly kind of a talk. When you respect them, they respect you, you respect their decision, they respect your decision. It's like maturing. This is what a relationship maturity looks like. Each of you tell their truth, but it's going to be you initiating it, but because it's going to be you not willing to play this game anymore. It's like, either serious, either they get involved, either they show you the way that they feel, either they present what they want, either you're going to leave. And that's the pressure that they are going to feel. And it looks like it has like this overall, it's quite positive. Like, each of you should take your time and decide, and then decide together. Like, you decide individually and then you should decide together, but you will find the hope, and you will put an end to this insecurity and burden and overworking and overwhelming. And I feel that this is the growth that you are looking for. Like, this coming clean and telling the truth, this is going to put an end to all of this. Okay, my dear Aries, this is what I have for you for September. I wish you all the best. I love you all dearly. Thank you again for everything, and I will see you in my next video. Take care. Bye-bye.